And I was told he was on Thor, right? So now he's going. So he went from Thor to Sentinel. Now he's going Bodvar. I wonder if we'll see that Thor anytime in this tournament.
I wonder why he decided not to play guitars. Maybe he wants that sword into lance matchup. Maybe that's
Possibly, that could be
something
it.
he's more familiar with.
Yeah, that could be it. Lance is very good into guitars too. Maybe it's a counterpick thing. We're seeing a lot of counterpicks going on in this tournament. Everybody counterpicks each other.
Yeah, I feel like they're so used to playing with each other that I instantly know what works best for them.
Yeah. And Josuut doing those neutral light D-lights that we saw earlier. And again, it still works. Another hammer player, and it still works.
And JerryK,
okay,
going hard at the lance with his hammer. Side sig.
Josuut keeping the lead though. Juggling him, gets a Sarah off the Nair. He's got him on the edge. Anything kills here.
He's getting such consistent damage. You know,
It
the
gets the
snare
Etsy.
reads and everything. You know, he has a constant output of damage. He doesn't back out.
Yeah, he's so in there, but he doesn't overextend.
Exactly.
He holds his ground, gets the reads. He'll play stationary when he needs to, and he'll catch your dodges. If you dodge badly, he will punish you for it.
And then he won't overextend. He won't let you, wait him out and then go even further and make a mistake for you to reverse it. You know, he'll reset to neutral, got the damage, and he'll do it over again.
Yeah, gets the gravity cancel, doesn't hit the Nair. Now, Jerry really needs his kill right now because he's a bit behind. But Josuut hitting him off unarmed.
Beautiful
And
Sarah.
as we expect, Josuut does not want those guns. He wants the lance. He will play unarmed and lance, but not those guns.
I wonder if that's maybe something he's keeping for Tiger. You know?
Yeah, maybe
that's
his
his
guns are his
secret
secret weapon. Maybe it is. Maybe he's holding it on.
Side
The
sig.
charge side sig. Almost kills. And he's almost got a full stock lead.
Oh,
Okay,
very good
Jerry
punish.
responds with Nair. Coming in.
He's
Jerry's
using
trying to push in.
a bit more sigs than the
Oh,
last
the
time.
read.
Highlight and light, that's a very rare read.
And the punish.
And it does
Yeah,
a lot of
I don't
damage.
see that read
It
often.
does a lot of damage.
That is true. That does a lot of damage. And Josuut has got a full stock lead. Okay. He's getting the hits after hit after hit. He's not relenting.
He's playing so well against these top players. You know, he was seeded 41. And he's fighting JerryK, who I believe is at least seeded top 3? Top 5?
Yeah, I'm gonna quickly check actually. While this is going on, I'm gonna check what's his rank because he's seeded 41 and he's going crazy against these guys. He's ranked 117th in SCA on the leaderboard. 117, and he's popping off this hard. This is a breakout if I've seen one.
Yes, he has been playing out of his mind. You know, his lance is just nuts. He punishes, plays neutral really well, and he makes very little mistakes.
Yeah, the way he plays on the edge. He doesn't make any mistakes on edge, and when he does, he covers himself.
Yeah, and look at this. Look how he's just contesting JerryK with unarmed. Like,
Yeah,
it's like
we're talking about JerryK,
care.
a pro.
Exactly.
He's playing for a 2-stock on JerryK, one of the best players in the region. He's got room to play with, so he goes for the gravity cancel. He's still got a full stock to play with. He might go for some stuff that is a bit risky, but he can afford to be risky.
Yeah, and back to the lance, his weapon of choice. And the Sarah does
And he
it.
gets that Sarah right away. This is insane. He's playing so good right now.
A perfect white stock. This is very good. This is looking very good for Josuut. I wonder if JerryK is maybe going to change the character he's playing. Maybe he's gonna keep Hammer but go back to maybe Thor or something like that. Maybe Sentinel. Something that
Yeah,
is
and I do
gonna...
want to.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I think Thor is a good matchup in this. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if he picks up the Thor.
I wouldn't be surprised if he picks Sentinel as well. Guitars into lens can be good if you get used to hitting those D-lights out of the jump stairs.
That's true. Yep. I mean, I want you to notice this too.
And Thor
Oh, he does take the Thor.
with that
Okay.
unicorn hammer, that actually looks
I
very
love the hammer.
badass.
So Josuut, look at his stance. He's playing 5 speed, like removing a speed, right?
Yes.
But
he-
honestly, for the way he's playing, that makes sense because he plays really stationary. So he doesn't need this like the 6 speed, right?
Yeah.
5 speed's fine for him.
And he acts very fast too. You know, that Dex is coming in handy.
Okay, they're going to Apocalypse.
And I think JerryK
We
is
haven't seen
gonna
Apocalypse at all
like
today,
a lot
have we?
the defense he's having.
That's
You know,
that's a
Lance,
new map for today
it's
for sure.
hard.
We have not seen this map today at all. Maybe we have actually. I don't know. I don't think we have.
No, we have not. Yeah, we have not.
Okay, Joe starts with the guns, throws him away. Okay, that's expected. Pulls out the lance. He did put out a shot though. He sidelighted.
Oh, he went for that read he hit on, I believe it was Eplis. No, cool.
He's hitting 2 birds, 1 stone. He just got his next weapon to be a lance while also weapon guarding JerryK. Well, let's see if JerryK can bring this back with the Thor. Do you think he can?
I mean, I feel like it really depends on how this orb comes in against Lance. Because Hammer was working, but not as... It wasn't good enough. You know, he needs to capitalize on those moments where he has unarmed. Because despite being very good unarmed, it's not as good as his Lance. And that's where Jerry has to just come in with his hammer or orb and just capitalize.
Yeah. I think with his hammer, he's gonna be able to use that D-Sig really well to cover Lance's jump options, right? Because they want to jump Sair, that D-Sig will cover it.
Yes, that is true.
But honestly, I think Josuut is still gonna take it just because he's on such a huge roll right now.
And he's still playing so well. Like, he has the lead. He has a similar lead as last time. And as I say that,
Caster's Curse.
the ground pound.
JerryK gets the ground pound, brings it his favor, and that's actually something to note. When he's off stage, that ground pound on Hammer is devastating because you know if he's stuck in recovery, he can't get out of that. He's stuck there.
He has such a good movement with Lance.
Yeah, I think that's why he's on stage. He wants to utilize his movement on stage more, and he doesn't want to get caught by those ground pounds.
A lot of micro spacing and you know the way he turns around end light and stuff. It's
that turn on recovery is like for example that was insane.
His use of D-Light end light is stellar.
Very good.
No one uses it as well. I have not seen someone use it as well as him.
Goes for 0 death.
Big damage.
Can you kill him? Oh. Still evens up the damage. That's really good for him. Gets the backside in air. Goes for a Sair, doesn't hit it. But he's on the ground and Jerry's kind of in the air. But as I say that, Jerry takes him off the ground. Okay. Jerry's actually starting to build up a lead with this orb. This orb is actually working out.
Yes, it is. He's using the blind spot of Lance with orb there.
Oh. Cuts off that Ensig.
And
Josuut going in with his unarmed. He's showing us again. His unarmed is still very good. He doesn't need guns. He has unarmed.
Exactly. He's showing up. He masters it like it was his secondary weapon. And spacing with it, he navigates Hammer and all of those hitboxes so well.
Yeah, you got a big weapon throwing out big hitboxes, and he's just going around them and punishing. Like Jerry is just at red. If he gets any kill here, like any kill move, that's the kill. If he gets like a side sig, that's the stock. And bring it back right there.
Jerry is doing a very good job at not letting Josuut just have a lead like last time, but this is still very close. Both players could win this.
Yeah, you can see Jerry's playing a lot more in the air, and Josuut's kind of like trying to punish him, but he wants to use those side sigs and stuff, you know?
And
but he still gets the Sair.
Maybe this is why Jerry came to this map. You know, those
kill boxes are huge, yeah.
Especially on the side as well. You know, Sair's gonna kill so late.
Yeah, look, and think about it like this. He's on Thor, that orb Ensig, he can use that to get back from very far off stage.
Yes, that is true. And that defense is not gonna help him. It's not gonna help Josuut kill him with Sair.
So this is all part of Jerry's plan, it seems like. Like he's got a whole plan set up with the map, the character, the stats, everything.
Despite that, Josuut doing a very good job at holding his own.
Yeah, Josuut's still winning the match, just barely. There's almost even. But he's still doing good against a map that's against his odds. And a character, like, you know, he's coming in with a character map that works well together, and he's still winning it.
Exactly. He still has a slight lead.
Gets a dare!
The down sig.
Can he take this? Goes for the end sig. Go! Oh!
Josuut getting a bit desperate for kills.
Yeah,
He's
that was a
using
bit dangerous.
and might do it.
Still alive. Oh,
Oh, the
but that's
Sir
death.
kills.
That does work out for JerryK. But that was very close. You can see their damage is almost even.
But it's 1-1. Josuut can still make it.
Yeah, I'm enjoying Josuut. He's like, you know, up and comer coming out of nowhere, just working so well against all these good players.
And even if he loses here, he will have done like extremely well. You know, I think this is
Yeah.
5th place at least.
Yeah, this is 5th place, I believe. Yep. So this is like a big breakout from him.
Yeah. And what? Okay.
Did I see a Raymond?
Yeah, I
that
thought I
must
said
been
a Raymond.
that must have been a joke. That must be a joke.
I'm surprised
He must-
JerryK is thinking about switching characters. He was doing very good with Thor.
Well, think about it like this though. Now he can't confirm the map will be Apocalypse, so maybe he has different plans.
That is true. And he's going
And
Raymond.
he goes Raymond. That is wow.
Okay.
Confidence. Completely swaps his weapons. No adjacent weapons there.
A lot of pros have been saying that Axe is going to Lance. Maybe that's what he is counting on.
That is very true, actually. That could be his goal. Well, actually, now that you say that, every pick JerryK's made, he's had some kind of reasoning behind it.
Yes, that's
That
true.
could be the reasoning. He's playing smart picks. He's counterpicking. We've been seeing a lot of counterpicking this tournament, and JerryK's showing us some of that.
And I wonder how he's going to use the recently buffed Raymond Sigs. You know, Axe down Sig
Right.
and the Gauntlet side and neutral Sig. They come up
Yeah,
very quickly.
Yeah, you got some really good utility out of those, like the down sig can combo at white. See how he utilizes those sigs. Gets us there. And the good thing about Axe is he's gonna be able to punish these lance strings and stuff with high damage. Like
Yeah.
now he's gonna have big punishes. Like he's getting you're gonna see he's getting punishes off.
Especially
He's doing
from
a lot of damage.
Elite and stuff like that, where, you know, even if Josuut jumps after it. Wow,
Oh.
the read!
Gets the he's in a bad position. Gets a Sayer. Did he touch? He touched.
The ground
the ground
pound
pound.
and the side Sig, wrong direction.
Tries to go for the read. I think that was a read actually to go for the weapon.
Oh, yes, you're right.
Josuut does play it smart though and doesn't tunnel vision the weapon.
The weapon
Oh,
and the down
whoa,
Sig. Wow.
Okay.
Was that bounce into the weapon throw what made it almost be true into the down Sig? That was nuts.
That was pretty tight actually.
Yeah.
JerryK going with the gauntlets, and he's actually got the lead on the Rayman.
And off stage, that is very bad for Lance.
Yeah, he doesn't want to be off stage versus gauntlets. They are very scary off stage. Those nairs and ground pounds, especially when you're stuck in that animation of recovery.
Jerry using
Josuut's still
Stair
hitting these
to
D-lights
navigate through the map.
Okay, Joseph's going for these D-lights, and Jerry is starting to avoid them now. Like, I think he's starting to adapt a lot.
Yes, that Raymond pick was really something, you know, planned out. It wasn't just around. He knew it was
Yeah.
good for him.
Yeah, he had a plan. He maybe wanted to get in close to him so that he could punish him for trying to D-light him.
Yes.
Okay, he's on the edge a bit. Joseph goes for the
Josuut
stairs.
needs his skill, and he gets
Oh,
it.
and that kills. Okay. And they're still very close in health. Jerry didn't get too much damage off, so he didn't get that much of a lead. This is still very doable for Josuut. But as I say that, he takes him to orange. He gets him off stage. It
And
doesn't
he
hit the
misses the
punish.
recovery punish. Jerry's playing this very well. He's blocking out Josuut, and now he's looking
Oh.
like the one holding stage control and pushing him back. You know, Josuut was doing
Yeah.
that game one, pushing Jerry back, and now Jerry's the one walling him out.
Yeah, he's just reversed it on him real quick. And now he's in a position to kill.
Oh,
Joseph
and
survives
he misses
though.
the punish.
Oh,
A nair. Very interesting.
okay. Joseph's still alive. And he hits a delay into neutral light. We've been seeing that so much. That's his signature. And Jerry finally takes it, but he did take a lot of damage. Josuut has a chance here. Oh, gets hit by the 3-part, and the recovery and the stairs!
The Sair.
He's getting hard red!
This is looking very bad for Josuut. Josuut needs to make something happen right now if he wants to win this set.
It's not happening! Jerry's popping off with his axe! He's hitting every move! You
This
can punish
Raymond pick was really, really good. You know,
hits
he,
the... Oh!
Josuut
Okay.
can still bring this back. If
He
he,
has a
plays
chance.
perfectly like game one.
Yeah,
can bring this back.
we've seen it time and time and again. He can bring it back. This is gonna be very difficult. He's gonna have to make no mistakes. He can punish this. Doesn't manage to do it, but he's still not dead. He's still got a chance to do this.
He can still get hit by one more sig or something.
Oh.
And as I say that,
Jerry hits
wow,
it.
incredible
Wow.
force.
And the Raymond pick comes in clutch. JerryK takes it. But you know what? Josuut played so good. He upset 2 top players.
Yeah,
That was nuts.
that's from top. Who knows what? This is very good. Like this is a amazing performance
Breakout.
from Josuut.
Yeah, like congratulations to him. Like, welcome to the scene, bro. You just popped off in tournament. You got 2 upsets, not just 1.
Yeah, and that's without
Anyways,
even
as we
checking
go, I think
before
that means we're gonna
people
have.
who he maybe was not supposed to beat.
Let's see which match is coming up. Yeah, so it looks like JerryK versus STC will be coming up, and in the winner of that will fight the loser of winners final, which we still haven't seen yet. Which that's gonna be a hype match. Senpai guy versus Tiger. That could be anybody.